Hello everybody, this is DragoNate, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. This is the actual game, not the demo.
This is
And
the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
okay, so this is the actual game, not just the demo. And we're gonna play and find one of the many endings. Is that door gonna close?
All of his
It did
co-workers
close.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Do any of these doors open at all?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
Computer that's on.
co-workers.
All I can do is turn it off, okay. That's fine. I don't think any of these doors open. I'm just gonna check them all anyway, just in case. 420.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance. Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office, because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Oh, I'm sorry, what cues? Okay, well, why don't I just go and keep clicking on doors and things? Oh, I just turned off another computer, didn't even realize that one was on. There's computers that are on inside there. He said I don't pick up on cues very well. Does that mean I missed something?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
What?
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I
didn't know
can't
there was
just
an
give these
achievement for
merits
that.
away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
20 times? Okay.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of
Are you
witnessing
kidding
true
me?
effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Is he just gonna keep making me click more and more and more? That's fine.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to
How?
be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment.
What do you want from
a
me?
willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
Okay.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Door number 417. Okay, where is that? Is that this way, maybe? There's 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
I think that's back where I was, wasn't it? No, this one. Okay.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay. 417 is here. 415 must be this way. Right here. 10 clicks or so.
Now, back to door number 437.
What's going on in there? Is that's like having construction or something in there. I wonder if I can go in there at some point.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Copy machine. This? Right here?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Okay, yay! This achievement is gonna mean something.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Climb. Okay. This is 434. That just went higher. 419 must be in here somewhere. Here's 419. Okay.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's
Yay.
keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Okay!
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that
Okay,
one
let's
again.
go back to the copy machine. So exciting! I'm so excited. This is so exciting.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 43. Yes!
Yay!
We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Yes, it did.
Oh, you really earned
got
it,
an
Stanley.
achievement.
Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just
Okay.
think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I was thinking that I didn't even know there was an achievement. I was just trying to open doors. That's okay, isn't it? Okay, so I kind of doubt that any door is going to be able to be opened. Oh, but I can close that one and then open it again. Did that do something different? Probably not. I hate Mondays. Yes, lots of people do. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should I go on the left? Can I close the right door? No? Okay, well, whatever, I'll go. I'll follow what he says. For now.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
Apparently
a
not.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. So I guess I just continue going through here. What is this? Meeting room, floor 4XX. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. There's a whiteboard manager? Okay then. This is kind of weird. Please keep the targets on the topic of... It's all blurred out there. Is there anything interesting in here at all? Bi-quarterly post-review review. This is confusing. Throw everything in the idea bin. You mean the garbage? 1. No more bins / trash cans. 2. Renaming of the ideas bin. 3. Firing of me. Okay then, those are all for the ideas bin. It takes 2 people to start a fight. Right now you're both of them? What are your dreams for the future? I don't know. To get out of here. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception of promotion or recognition. And don't get fired. That works well. How to not get fired. Don't get fired. broom closet. Whatever. I'll come back
Coming
to that
to a
later.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, okay. Executive bathroom. The boss gets an executive bathroom. Look how elaborate this place is compared to the rest of the building. Like, what is this? The boss must be very special or something. Come on! Okay, the chair's blocking my way.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Apparently.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh, but I don't know this.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
yes, I'm
Stanley
so amazing.
happened to input the
My
correct
guessing
code
skills are just
by sheer
perfect.
luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This is getting weird now. Why is there a grate making a bridge? That's kind of disturbing. Oh, I hope there's nothing bad down here. Hope this doesn't turn into a horror game or something.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yes,
it was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
I don't know.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
I mean, there's no one else here. I'm just... Okay. No thanks. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm just wandering around trying to figure out what happened to everybody.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind Control Facility. Well, that sounds like an issue. Escape. Whatever, I'm just gonna do what he says this time. This is really disturbing.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, I think I do have the strength. The will, however, I don't know.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Holy
Each bore
crap,
the number
that
of
was
an
just
employee
fired.
in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
This is creepy. Where's my office? 427, right? There. 427, right there. Yep, that's Stanley's office, alright. How many are there? There's a few that say fired. How come the employees don't even have
this
names?
Mind control
Numbers?
facility,
That's sad.
it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't
It
be
is.
true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
I hope
manipulated
not.
to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
I won't
own
accept
life
it.
in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
I don't
truly
know.
spent his
Is it?
entire life utterly blind to the world?
Apparently. What else is
But here
there?
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Apparently I'm gonna be the hero. Is there anything about this little circular room here? Area. Is there anything? What's this big red button do? Apparently nothing. I don't think any of these buttons do anything. Wait, there's number buttons. It's a 5. See another one up there, another one over there. There's gotta be at least 5 of them. Oh, whatever. I said I would follow what he says, so let's go do that first.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Well, I guess I'll put an end to it. Whoa! What just happened?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I hope not.
Yes. He had won.
Oh, okay,
he had
well,
defeated the machine.
over.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go,
This
what to
door is
do,
taking a
or
very
how to
long
feel.
time to open.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth
There we go.
knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Can I leave again instead?
Stanley
Oh.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
It was kind of like I
This was
started out
exactly
in a
the way,
garage before,
right now,
in the demo.
that
This
things
time I'm
were
leaving
meant to
through a
happen.
garage door.
And Stanley was happy.
I'm happy! And everything's all good? I got an achievement for beating the game. The end is loading. Oh, it just starts again. Okay. Well, interesting. Well, I guess I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. And I will get back into it at another time. Maybe tomorrow or something. I'll do another episode. And we'll try and get a different ending. So, I'll see you in the next video. God bless.